Commercial lines continues to just do very, very well with a combined ratio in the low 90s against a target of around, I believe, 95. So that continues to perform well. Personal lines continues to improve as the year goes on. Through September, personal lines was down right around their plan number, around a 102, and we expect to continue to see that improve as the year goes on. Our reinsurance and bond operations have had a difficult year. The reinsurance group is probably somewhere around a 118, and that's really been driven by some weather events, particularly in Oklahoma, to a lesser extent in Texas, and then also a non-standard auto program in Georgia that just hasn't performed very well. The good news there is we've exited all those programs, and we expect to see the assumed reinsurance operation perform at under 100 in 2011. The bond operation has had some large losses this year. The economy's been kind of difficult, and on the contract surety side in particular, we've taken some losses, and through September, that's sitting at about a 125. Again, we expect that to improve as you know with the last 3 months of the year, but still a very difficult result year to date. On a regional basis, we have 3 out of 4 regions. The New England, the Northeast, and the Southeast all are ahead of their combined ratio plans. Midwest is slightly behind their plan, but when you put it all together, the regions are operating at about a 96.5 combined ratio in total. From a premium growth standpoint, the Midwest, albeit it's the smallest of our regions, probably the most disparate geographically, the Midwest branch is up in double digits, and then New England, which we've had a couple of years of some negative growth, is up just under 6% this year. So we've got some pretty nice growth stories out there. Our trip to London this year was actually unique. I've been going to the London markets now for 12 years, and this is the first time that many of our underwriters were talking to us about a rate decrease. They're usually very guarded and play that very close, but we had particularly a couple of our leads admit that the market is very overcapitalized. There's a lot of capacity. Many of them will be reducing their capacity in 2011. So they really want to be able to keep their best accounts, of which we would be one of those. So we would expect to see, for the first time in a while, we would expect to see a rate decrease on our catastrophe program. Not on our aggregate, because we hit our aggregate this year because of the Oklahoma business, but on the big cat program, we should see a rate decrease. I'm not going to predict how much that is. I certainly have a number in mind that we've told our brokers to go for, but we should see some good news there. Thanks so much to all of our customers for all that you do for us and allowing us to have such a great franchise. You know, we are growing at a greater pace than the industry. Our combined ratio is in better shape than the rest of the industry, and that's really due to the business that you favor us with. So we really appreciate that. We appreciate the partnership and the great relationship. Also like to thank you for using our new systems and giving us feedback on how we can improve the usage. We know we still have some things that we need to do better, and we are working on those things. So we appreciate that very much. Also like to thank all of our various agency council representatives, the regional councils, the national councils, and also our technology council. You folks have given us some tremendous feedback over the year. We do listen, and we'll do everything we can to improve our franchise and to allow you to better serve your customers. And we certainly wish all of you the best over the holidays. Have a great Thanksgiving, great Christmas and New Year's, and hopefully we'll see another great year in 2011 with you.